to restart from 0 to 10K liquid by reselling, this is exactly what I do. Hey, what's going on guys, it's Lloyds. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I'd go about reselling in 2025. And before we get started, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Any feedback or any recommendations on videos you guys would like me to make. And if you're looking for access to my private suppliers, I have access to all the suppliers in my description below. For these products and all the products you see behind me. I know it's a little hard to see, but I promise you it's a shit ton. Let's put this away though, my hands are getting kind of sweaty. Before we start this video, I want to make it known to you guys that links do break sometimes because obviously these are replica products and the websites that these links are hosted on don't like that because it kills the market for the actual authentic product. So if you purchase a vendor and the link's dead, contact me on Instagram and I'll fix that for you. My Instagram is in my description below as well, or you can just type in at Lloyds Ecom. I am literally glued to my phone. Like I literally had to buy these blue light glasses because I'm just always on my fucking phone and my vision was going crazy. W investment, by the way. This video is for beginner resellers and even experienced resellers. If you're an experienced reseller, I promise you there's still value in this video for you, especially in marketing. Okay, let's get into it. Reselling is the easiest business model to get into if you want to start making money by doing your first side hustle. So what is reselling? It's when you purchase desirable products, buy them from low, and resell them for higher. Let me get a little more closer to y'all. Come on now. Quick mention, if you guys hear a ticking noise from my camera, I'm sorry. I just bought this camera. It was $4,000 and they shipped it to me and it was faulty. So I had to return it to Amazon and order a new one. But I'm not trying to wait 4 or 5 days to get my money back and buy a new camera. I want to get this video out to you guys as soon as possible because I want to get on a better uploading schedule. Please, if you hear the ticking noise in the background, I'm sorry. The key word in what I just said previously was desirable. If you buy products that no one wants, no one's gonna buy them, of course. To determine what products you want to start reselling is completely up to you, but here are some factors I look at before buying products. What's my budget? How much space do I have? And do I want to buy an animate object or an inanimate object? What I mean by that is electronics or just clothing. One more key component to think about before thinking about this is just because you're not in a market for a specific product, for example, a Dyson hairdryer because I'm a guy, doesn't mean no one else is. And this goes for brands, products, etc. So just think about that a little bit. If you keep this mentality, it basically forces you to innovate your business by switching up products or your marketing style. After figuring out what products you want to resell, now you want to find the best vendors for these products. Which, trust me, brother, it takes a lot of time. Trust Unc, all right? Trust Unc. Why does it take so much more time? When you're testing a vendor, you have to find that vendor, whether it's from me, a trusted creator like myself. All right, stop glazing. Or if you find it some random place online, you have to test those products. For this example, let's say you found some random supplier online, which I don't recommend at all. You have to then order that product to test the quality, such as the quality of packaging and actually how the product performs. Because at the end of the day, the performance of the product determines if you're gonna get recurring clientele. If you sell some boof-ass AirPods and they're shitty, you're gonna get a return or you're gonna get a hate message. So pretty much the quality of the package and the performance of the product determines how likely you are to continue reselling. So when you test a product, you unbox it completely and test out every feature as if you were buying a real product because you wanna make sure the customers are having a good experience. So in order for the customers to have a good experience, you have to have a good experience too. Listen, brother, come here. We don't want no returns, all right? We don't want none of that. We don't want no returns, no hate comments, no people threatening my life, all right? We don't want none of that shit. We wanna stay safe, we wanna make money. That's the whole goal of reselling. So what happens when the product's shitty? Well, you're cooked, you're fried, you're in some shit, you lost money pretty much. So give it to auntie and uncle for free and try a new vendor and order that product. You keep rinsing and repeating the cycle until you find a reliable supplier. And that's not even including suppliers with good shipping because most suppliers do 30 to 60 day shipping time and you don't want to wait that long to get some product. If you have a shitty vendor, you're gonna get shitty product with shitty shipping times, which will leave your bank account in a shitty position, which is why I did all the research to prevent you from wasting your time and money, ensuring that you get the best quality from all these vendors that I'm offering. So for the sake of this video, I'm gonna do an unboxing of one of my products behind me. You really can't see it because I'm standing in front of the camera. As you see, voila. And yes, my dogs are out. I'm gonna make sure they're not in the frame. I don't want no one seeing them. So yeah, let's get to the unboxing. Okay, now we're over at my reselling station, which I highly recommend you guys invest into. So we're gonna unbox one of these products that I'm gonna pick. I think I'm gonna do a Dior Sauvage because I've already opened them before. Then obviously I have a spider hoodie on, so I'll just show the packaging of a spider hoodie just so you guys see the quality of it. I have it on, so just look close, motherfucker. Shit's gas. All right, let's get this out the way. So this reselling station is kind of where I take all my pictures, which I will touch on later. Just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna unbox these AirPod 4s. So let's get into it. As you see, AirPod 4 has the, I'll let it focus real quick. There you go. Has all the tape around it. These are the new AirPod 4s, by the way. Not AirPod 2nd gen. Comes right off.
Oh shit, I think I turned it the wrong way. The arrow is supposed to point it this way. I pulled it this way, like an idiot.
There we go, all of it's off, and it just slides right out. You're met by this, designed by Apple. You really can't see it, the shadow's in the way. Hopefully you can see that in the camera. Designed by Apple. Pick it off, your AirPod 4s. And then as soon as you open them, there you go. AirPod 4s, no fake, cha-ching, or no fake Z AirPods or Z Bluetooth pairing. It's just AirPod 4s. This is what I mean when I say you guys need to invest in a better vendor. Because the average AirPod 4 vendor, when you open it, it's gonna go cha-ching or Z Bluetooth is pairing. You don't want that bullshit. And obviously test all the features, put the AirPods in, make sure it actually connects. As you see here, when I open the AirPods, it allows me to connect to my phone automatically. And then once you click connect, this menu pops up. Basically, it's just like the stock menu that pops up after you connect the AirPods. You just click continue, gives you all the options, gives you all the different settings that you can set up. Wants me to control my AirPods by moving my head, I'll pass on that. And then that was it. The AirPods are connected, they work and sound pretty good. It was a relatively easy experience to connect my AirPods. This is exactly what you want for your customers. All right, let's get back to the video. So once you have the products, now it's time to figure out how to sell it. So these are a list of apps that I use. So Depop, Mercari, OfferUp, Craigslist, Vinted, which is super slept on, and SwapUp, which is also super slept on, as well as Grail, Marketplace, Carrot, and Poshmark. And my personal favorite out of all those, to be honest, is Poshmark. Poshmark, a lot of women are on that app, and if you know women, they're impulse buyers. All right, all respect, they're just impulse buyers. And they are more likely to spend more money than a male consumer, which is why I like selling women products. There are so many marketplace apps. The more you have your products listed on, the better. So do your due diligence, which leads us on to the next step, how to take pictures. Taking pictures is probably the most important step of reselling. Good pictures, that is. Because if your customer sees that your picture has a bunch of shit in the background or has bad lighting or overall it's just not a good picture, they're naturally going to be turned away from it. Think about it. When you're on Marketplace scrolling, right, as if you're just on your phone or something, and you see, for example, let's say AirPod 2nd gen. You see 2 AirPod listings. One listing has a really clean background, the other not so much. And the picture's either foggy or the lighting's horrible. Naturally, the customer is going to go to the picture that has the best quality. This is simple brain psychology. Kind of like how bright colors like green subconsciously attract people quicker, which is why I have the green grass right there. Trust me, it gets this deep. I don't know who I'm feeling like. Just make sure your pictures have a luxurious aesthetic appeal. Customers like that. That psychology is part of marketing as well. So here's a quick tutorial of how to take good pictures. Step 1, choose a clean background that's aesthetically pleasing. Step 2, clean the background. Make sure there's no dirt or debris. Like, what are you, brother, a slab? Make sure you have. Step 3, make sure you have good lighting. I like white lighting and blue lighting. I try to stay away from orange lighting because it just looks cheap. It just doesn't look right. I literally bought this light stick that you're seeing right here off Amazon for 20 bucks. I'll show you just how cool it is. Look, I can go from white light to orange light to a blue light, then off. That's a $20 investment. Yeah, it's kind of shitty, but it gets the job done. Step 4, show the product. For example, if it's AirPods, unbox it. Show all the contents inside. You want to prove to the customer that you have everything that you were saying you have. Finally, step 5, pick a good angle. Pick multiple angles. Take multiple pictures. It doesn't matter. It can be 3, 4, 5 pictures. Make sure they're all different angles just so they can see around the product. You want to really over-exaggerate the quality, luxurious feeling from the picture. So now, what happens when you're reselling and you want to scale past that $2,000 to $7,000 a month mark? Because honestly, it's really hard to get past 10K a month if you're just doing marketplace reselling, because you have to physically be there to continue to make money. You're still trading time for money. This is when you have to learn marketing on social media. Kind of like what I'm doing to you right now. In my opinion, I'm very honest what my intentions are. Obviously, I'm marketing to you. My channel is here for a reason, to provide value and also gain value for myself. It's a win-win, You can copy my marketing style or you can try a different style. There's millions of marketing styles. For example, Rich Off AirPods. I don't know this guy, but this guy does some really interesting marketing strategies where he makes retarded faces and does money spreads like this. I'm not gonna try to copy, I look goofy as hell, but here's some more clips of him. So use apps like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, and even YouTube. As I said, what I'm doing to you right now. Why? Because it broadens your market by billions. Billions. Billions with a B. Billions. Not millions. Billions. 1 B is more than 100 M. I know, right? I'm so smart. But just on TikTok alone, there's over 2 billion reoccurring users monthly. Like, Do I need to say any more? I'll dive deeper in that in one of my next videos I'm working on. But there's one important topic I really want to touch on in terms of marketing. Snapchat/Snapchat ads. To resell on Snapchat, basically you want to make a fake Snapchat account, like a second one, and just mass ad everyone. Make sure you turn contacts off. You don't want anyone from your contacts adding you. That's weird. Eventually, in probably a week or so, you'll end up with 1,000+ ads on your account. Those are all leads that you can resell to. There's some more secret sauce that I really feel like I should not be telling you, but this is the whole point of the channel, is to give you game, like free game. That's the whole point. I don't want to keep saying the same shit every influencer says. I want to give out real value. And if you're an experienced reseller, listen up. Seriously, this is going to scale. This is going to scale your business past 10K a month easy. When you make your Snapchat account, join your local college campus and post flyer ads. I'll give you guys an example of an ad that I made. Make sure you create flyers for any event, whether it's a holiday or a big college game, whatever it is. Make sure it's accustomed to whatever's happening in that moment, and post it on the college Snapchat story. That's an easy 6,000+ views. Easy. Like that's guaranteed 6,000+, at least a couple thousand. I live in a pretty small city, so I got 14,000 views on my college campus Snapchat. So if you live in a big city, boy, you're gonna get hella views. Experienced resellers, keep listening. I got more for you, brother. Snapchat ads are just so crucial. Snapchat ads is literally how TikTok dropshipping was in 2020. It's cheap as fuck. It converts. Snapchat is literally wanting more people to run ads on their platform because they're losing money, of course. Majority of your customers are gonna be under 22, which is a perfect opportunity in Snapchat because majority of the users that use Snapchat are under 22. So, quick one down on Snapchat ads and how to do so. So you're wondering, how can I make money running Snapchat ads? What do I do? 1, make a Shopify store with all the products that you're reselling. Keep in mind, you can dropship, but I really recommend you fulfill in-house. Number 2, upgrade your equipment, whether it's your video equipment like I have right here. I have my camera. You want your ads to look as professional as possible, as aesthetically pleasing as possible. I know you're thinking like cameras don't make a big difference. My iPhone is just as good. No, it's not. Your iPhone is shitty compared to my camera. I promise you it is. My camera is like a pretty mid to high range camera. It's a Sony a7S III, but obviously you can get a lot much better camera than I have right now. But I promise you your iPhone is nowhere near as good of a quality as a real camera. Number 3, create ads on the products that you're reselling and run it on Snapchat ads. Snapchat ads are so cheap, and specifically for the reselling niche, it's so profitable because everyone that uses Snapchat are really young. And honestly, younger folks are into reps, especially designer clothing. Here's some examples of Snapchat ads that I found while scrolling on Spotlight.
Wonder how teenagers are getting rich nowadays. They've discovered a new investing method where they make more than doctors just by tapping their phone screen.
So now you're wondering, how am I going to do this from scratch? Like, how am I going to create a winning ad from scratch? You don't have to. Just copy your competitors and add your own twist of innovation to it. This is how business works. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. I don't know why I'm doing a circular motion. Really don't know why. You just take what's working and add your own twist of innovation. Keep doing that until you find a winner. And obviously, I'm gonna keep it real with you. It is not easy to make a winning ad, especially if you're using a shitty iPhone. But the best part too, you don't even have to use your own camera to make an ad. You can use stock images and videos and use CapCut to create an ad. It's so fucking easy. And I know you have one more question. How do I know that my competitors' ads are winners? Well, they're gonna have to be on some brain rot shit for about a week, but continuously scroll on Spotlight, and if you see the same ad over and over again, and I'm telling you, Snapchat is really promoting these ads. You'll see the same ad over and over again. You see that same ad over and over again over a span of a week or so, it's a winner. Nobody is spending money on losing ads for more than 3 days. So copy those ads, use different videos, maybe sell a different hook, whatever it may be, I don't know. That's up to you to decide. But yeah, I think that leads to the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. All my vendors are in my bio below if you guys need that. Be sure to join my Discord and follow my Instagram, please. I have like 20 followers, bro. I'm down bad on Insta right now. I need some help. But hopefully this video helped you guys out. As I said, my goal is to provide value. So hopefully I didn't say the same bullshit someone else said, which I make sure I don't, because trust me, if you're a competitor watching my video, I'm watching you too. I watch all my competitors. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know why I'm doing the outro again, but later.